Hello everyone! Lots of people have been asking me to continue the Completionist series, so here it is, another episode. It has been quite a while since I've done one, so I gotta figure out where I left off and continue screwing it all up along the way. Today is the first day of the week, so there's going to be lots of gift giving, and I might as well marry Leah while I'm at it because she's almost there. I think she's at 9 hearts currently, so conveniently it's raining today. I'll give her some flowers, she'll be married, blah blah blah. Some of my new fall crops are done, including the eggplant. For now those are going in the bin because I don't really know what else to do with them. I'll give them as a gift or turn them into something useful or entertaining down the road. The other 2 crops that were done, those are getting sold because I need money. I'm going to spend some money on the flowers today because I'm going to load Leah up on flowers. That way she wants to marry me, and buy the pendant today while I'm at it because it's raining. Before I do all that, I should probably check and see what kind of animals I have these days. There's a chicken. It's not going to get fed today unless I buy some hay. Don't really feel like buying hay. And I have a cow. 9 o'clock, so the store is open. Gonna go see my good friend Pierre and buy a couple bouquets of flowers. Since Leah is currently at 9 hearts and I can give her a gift of salad today, it shouldn't take too many to get to where I need to go. So I'm gonna buy 5 and hopefully that does it. If not, I'll just come back and buy some more. Also, Pam is looking for a topaz, which is weird because I didn't think you can drink that, but whatever, I'll get Pam that in just a little bit. Okay, here's Leah for the day, her first gift. Exactly what I wanted, that's all she ever says. Talking to her, there's a lot of good places to walk around here, you're telling me. Feels good to stretch your legs. She's still only at 9 hearts, so we'll give her some flowers and see if we can bump that up another heart. You could probably actually get married at 9 hearts, I'm not really sure on that. So I might be wasting my time right now. Okay, turns out 5 flowers wasn't enough, so I'm going to go buy another 5. I gotta be careful, I don't want to go below 5,000 gold, otherwise I can't buy the pendant today and that'll push the whole thing back a little bit. Okay, there's another 7 flowers, hopefully that'll do it, and hopefully Leah is still in her cabin. I really don't want to have to track her down today. She's just not worth the effort. Okay, so it only took 1 more flower, so the other 6 were kind of a waste. That's okay, she's now at 10 hearts. Now we're going to go see a shady guy at the beach who basically sells a Stardew version of a wedding ring, or engagement ring, or whatever. And of course I completely forgot I need an upgraded house. I've been playing on my other file for so long where I basically have everything done that I forget about the details like this. So, that was a big waste of time and money today. What did we learn from this? Not a lot personally. This is a mistake I'll probably make again because I just don't really pay that much attention sometimes. My mission for the day at this point is to get Pam a gem, the yellow one, can't remember what it's called, and then go give a bunch of gifts to other people. So I've got the usual gifts for the usual suspects. Shane, Linus are people I normally give gifts to. And then I'm also going to drop that topaz off with Pam, pick up my cheese, and keep on moving along. I might start giving more gifts to more people at this point because it's only the 7th of fall today and I don't really have anything else to do. So I might as well load people up on gifts. While I'm up here though, if the carpenter shop is open, I'm going to see what it takes to get a bigger house. That way I can actually get married at some point. Here is the hungry Linus. He likes onions. The best part about onions is they're free to pick in spring, so Linus gets free gifts. He could pick them himself. So talking to the carpenter shop, the house upgrade costs 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. I don't currently have 10,000 gold, but I might just have that wood, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I know where Pam is. She's normally at the bus stop throughout the day. She just stands there all day. No one actually uses the bus aside from me, so I assume she just stands there and drinks all day. Unless it's after 3 o'clock, presumably, then she goes to the saloon or her trailer or somewhere. Let's go find her. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she's probably got a pretty good buzz on, so she shouldn't get very far. There's someone else in Pam's trailer today. Whoever that is. Not Pam. Pam's probably at the saloon. We'll go check there. Okay, found her. She's on her way to the saloon. So there is that thing. And we get money for that. Check in a journal. 240 gold, and Pam is a little bit happier. And normally I give Pam a gift too. I forgot about her. So conveniently, since she's here, I'm going to buy her a beer for once. It is expensive. I normally don't put out that kind of money for people I don't like. A $400 beer. She'd better appreciate that. Leah is also here, so I might as well actually talk to her for once, seeing as we are dating and basically engaged, as soon as I get that house. Speaking of which, I'm going to go check on my wood supply, and if I don't have enough, I'm going to cut wood for the rest of this rainy, miserable day. Turns out I do have wood. I have both hardwood and regular wood. 569, that's more than enough to build my bigger house. Just need the extra gold, another 4,400. And since it is raining today, I can catch the last fish I need for the fish tank in the community center. The walleye is the last fish I need. It can be caught on rainy days, in the evenings, in summer, in the mountain lake and a few other spots, and possibly other seasons. Hopefully I can catch one today and get that over with. It would be nice to complete the fish tank thing. At the very least, I can make some pretty good money sitting here fishing for a few hours. There it is, my first walleye. Maybe not my first because it didn't say new record, but I did catch one. And I'm just going to continue on fishing in the rain for a few more hours because I have nothing better to do. Probably make a few thousand more gold anyways. And since I'm so poor on this file, every dollar helps. Just before 11 PM and I've caught 9 fish, most of which gold quality, a few silvers. Most importantly, the elusive walleye, so I'm going to throw that into the community center and collect the reward, which I believe is not a good one. But as you can see, it is the last of the fish tank. And which one is it? We'll give it the silver quality because I can sell the gold one for profit. And the reward for that immediately is a small glow ring, which is fairly useless. I've had one of those since pretty much day 1. And then I believe overnight we get the boulder removed from the mines, which produces ore occasionally into the streams. Maybe since the latest update the whole panning thing is a little more useful than it used to be, but not as far as I know. I'm not going to waste my time with it at this point unless someone tells me something amazing about it. Anyways, fish in the bin, then I'm going to bed and see what kind of money I made. Okay, so that day made 3,439 gold, mostly because my ancient fruit was ready. The corn is worth a little bit, and then those fish, there's the breakdown. My golden chub, of course, 93 gold. Checking the mail today, Linus needs a Blackberry. I don't know why he can't get one himself. He doesn't seem too busy, but that's fine. Blackberries are everywhere before too much longer, so I will get him a Blackberry. Then, my first harvest of cranberries is ready to go. There are quite a few of them. They are my main source of profit for fall, so I'm going to pick them all and sell this first batch to get ahead on the money situation. Got all my cranberries gathered up, 38 silver, 20 gold, and then 182 regular. I think that's all that's ready. It's hard to see in this little field of mine with all my messy plants everywhere. Anyways, all this stuff is going in the bin. Moving forward, I need to remember to save a corn and an eggplant and a pumpkin and a yam for the fall crops bundle. I think today is likely just going to be a little more gift giving. I'm going to take a quick look to see if there are any blackberries out there in the world just yet. I don't think there are. I think they're more around the middle of the month. And of course I should probably check on my animals. He's grumpy because he didn't get fed yesterday, which is a problem. For future reference, he should keep to himself. Not even sure where my chicken is right now. Okay, my chicken is MIA. I will catch up with him later. Looks like the blackberries are ready already. They're growing in the bushes all around. Nothing in my fruit cave yet, so I'm going to go give this to Linus right away before I forget. And another building I need to plan to do before winter is the silo, because I can fill it full of all the grass from my farm just before winter and my animals will get fed for once. Normally my animals feed themselves, which is just the way I like it. Also, just had that stupid cutscene where I get the copper pan from Willy. As soon as I can, I'm going to put it into one of my chests where it's going to take up valuable room for a while. Like I said, not really going to use it unless I need some ore and it happens to be sparkling on the water near me. Not sure where Linus is today. He's normally really close to his tent. I guess I'll check that area just north of here. Yes, he wandered all the way up here. I don't think it's too much to ask that if he requests a gift, he sit there in his tent and wait for it until I show up. Yep, okay, a lot of you probably saw this and were probably yelling at the monitor. Linus is actually looking for a basket, not a blackberry. I didn't really read, I just saw blackberry and Linus and then took it from there. So, I better go find his basket now. In hindsight, this really does make a lot more sense because I said Linus spends his time wandering around outside, so clearly he wouldn't need a blackberry, he would need something to gather blackberries with. And it's my understanding that this basket can be found over here. And there it is, right there, in the place where you never see Linus. He never makes it this far. Not sure how his basket gets here. Perhaps that's a mystery for another day. I wonder what happens if I keep his basket. Is there anything else I could do with it? I'll be nice and give it to him though. He probably needs it a little bit more than I do. I've got an expensive backpack that I fill with all sorts of valuable treasure. Linus simply has a tent and a winning attitude. Okay, let's try this again and we'll get it right this time. There's your basket. This means a lot to me. I bet it does. It's pretty much all you own. He did move up a heart for that. Did not get any money from him, but that's probably because he doesn't have any. Anyways, for the rest of this day, I'm going to go smash rocks in the mines, starting at floor 100, trying to find some gems and anything potentially useful. Okay, just at 11 o'clock and floor 110 conveniently, so that was 10 floors. Not a lot of gems found today. I think that's probably because it wasn't a very lucky day. If I'm lucky, hopefully one of my skills has leveled up. That would make it worth my time. Other than that, just found pretty much a bunch of gold ore. And that's it for this day. See what kind of money we made. Farming leveled up, so that's pretty good. Iridium sprinklers are always nice. And the seed makers, so I can start turning my ancient seeds and whatever into more seeds. Combat also leveled up. That's not a big deal. 5 HP. The health always helps, especially in Skull Cavern and whatever. 21,000 gold off the cranberries. The first of 5 harvests, so it should be 100,000 gold of cranberries this season, should I choose to sell them all. I would start my house upgrade today, but I don't think the carpenter shop is open on Tuesdays. Right now I'm really regretting planting this next to the water. It always makes me nervous when you go to cut it. Sometimes they can fly into the water and then they're gone forever. Luckily not such an issue there. So we'll start by checking the crop, see if there's anything ready to go. There's a corn right there. I'm going to put that in my bin because I need it for the community center. Also this purple stuff, which I believe is amaranth, is done and I need my scythe to harvest that. One of my ongoing quests right now is bringing Marnie one bunch of amaranth. So I will go see her and give her that as soon as she's open. I believe that's at 9 o'clock. In the meantime, I'm going to take care of my animals, do my farm circle, collect whatever's around the edges, and blah blah blah. While I'm over here, I'm actually going to chop some of the hardwood because it's really good foraging experience. Currently at level 9, one more level will make a big difference. I will get iridium quality everything at that point, should I choose that perk. I also forgot that I had a tapper down here going for maple syrup. I needed that for something, but at this particular moment I cannot think of what. Okay, conveniently, just as I walk in, Marnie is walking out, and she needs an amaranth. There you go. Thank you so much, my cows are going to love this. Not as much as I'm going to love the money from it. 500 gold, and Marnie's a little bit happier. Alright, now I think I'm just going to wander around some more and pick some more blackberries, because there's a lot of them out there. I think they give me a little bit of foraging experience, and it's just good to stock up on things like this, because they're pretty good energy, and I think they can be not a bad gift. They're all free, so why not? While I'm down here, maybe it's time for a new hat. I do have some surplus gold these days. I think I'm gonna treat myself to the official cap. 1,000 gold and it looks so good. After circling the woods to the south, I'm up to a total of 94 blackberries already. I'm just gonna continue around, collecting them and giving a few people gifts along the way. I guess I really don't have to give Leah any more gifts. She's at the maximum hearts and I don't think that will deteriorate because she is at 10. We do have another quest, buying one largemouth bass at twice the market value. I will consider that, probably not do it though. While I'm right here and thinking about it, I'm going to give my one corn to the community center. I have such little respect for the corn in this game that I basically just sell it because I normally think of it as useless. It's not very valuable. And I still have an eggplant I can donate there and some jelly as soon as I turn one of my less valuable crops into it, so I will maybe get started on that today. Okay, dumped all my tools off in the chests, clears up a bit of room, bringing a whole bunch of parsnips with me because I'm going to give parsnips to everyone. I think most people really like the crops, so try and get some friendship points. Parsnips aren't very valuable other than that anyway, so they'll work well as a gift. 6 o'clock already. We'll talk to Muru here and see if she likes parsnips. Super gift, she seems to. I haven't actually looked up who really loves parsnips or likes them or what, but I'm pretty sure everyone at least likes them somewhat, so I'll make progress here. Right now I'm just going to head to the saloon where I should be able to find both Shane and Pam and give them their respective gifts. Before I do that, these people are also getting parsnips. Normally I give Shane the salmon berries, but today he's going to get a gold quality blackberry. Not sure what he thinks of that. I guess that's the same reaction as the salmon berry. Not many other people here, but of course you can give gifts to both Emily and the bartender. Since it's already 8 o'clock, I'm simply going to do some foraging on the beach. Some of the stuff here is fairly valuable. Picked up a few things there, nothing too crazy. The red coral is always pretty valuable, especially when it's star quality, gold or silver. No, because it's getting late. Simply throwing everything in the bin, the rest of the stuff in my chest, whatever I feel like keeping, and then that's going to be it for the day. And of course, before I forget, I need to start turning something into jelly. I believe a melon turns into jelly as opposed to pickles or whatever the other equivalent is. So that can be donated to the community center once it's done. Other than that, that's a wrap for this day. Once I touch my dog. I already touched my dog today. Not a lot of money made today, simply from my foraging stuff, mostly from the beach and the red mushroom. 683 gold. Not a big deal, I have quite a bit of money right now. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Gonna cut it off here before I screw anything up. Need to think about what I'm doing here, try and get back into the rhythm of it. It's been so long since I've done it that I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe some of you could help me out with that. I obviously screwed a few things up in this video. I won't do that again, but moving forward, let me know if there's anything I could be doing better. Other than that, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.